Alright, what are we doing today?
Alright, so we're reviewing these new muffins by Stud Bites. They're high protein muffins. They're supposed to have 25 grams of protein and 7 grams of net carbs. And that's because, just for people who don't know, this says that there's 10 grams of carbs in it, but there's 3 grams of fiber. So for people who don't know, every fiber, you subtract that from carbs, and that's how you get the total amount of net carbs that are in what you're eating when you're looking at those nutrition facts.
What's the concern on the label that I see? What do you see on the label that's a concern?
What do you see? Oh, I always look at carbs and sugar.
Yeah.
This is pretty much all that I look at. And then obviously protein, you want to look at your protein intake. So we're getting 25 grams of protein for only 7 grams of carbs, which is pretty good. So it's by Stud Bites. They're high protein muffins, so technically these could be called stud muffins. So.
Alright, we're doing stud muffins.
Stud muffins. Alright, so for the 3 muffins, we got banana peanut butter, blueberry, and double chocolate. So for the sake of video, we're going to do water, just like it says in the instructions. But I know some people, like myself, I like to make my hot chocolate with milk instead of water. So maybe outside of the video, you guys might want to try with milk and see if it affects it any differently or makes it taste even better. But for the sake of the video, we're just going to stick with water. Let's go ahead and get them going. Alright, so when we opened it, there was this little plastic cup in there. And on the instructions, it says remove film seal. Add 1 serving of cold water using an enclosed measuring cup, which is what they included. They also put in parentheses to please recycle, so they're very eco-friendly with their company, which is pretty cool. Stir well until smooth batter forms. Then once that batter is formed, you microwave on high for 40 seconds and add 5-second intervals until desired texture forms. And it says caution, contents will be hot, just in case you didn't know that. So let's go ahead and get it started. So we got this little measuring cup full of water. We're just going to mix it up until it gets to a nice batter. I'd use a fork just so it's easier to break up. Alright, so my dad just wanted me to point out that he was expecting it to rise all the way to the top. And while we were talking about that, while we were microwaving this last one right here, it puffed all the way up to the top because the heat was making it rise. And then the second I took it out the microwave and the cool air hit it, it just made it collapse. So it's still thick, it's still going to be fluffy, but it's not going to be like a full container. And obviously you just take this for like on the go, and you would just take it and eat it like this. But just for the sake of video and presentation, we're going to go ahead and throw all these on a plate and we're going to try them for y'all. So we got our 3 muffins right here. We got the chocolate, the peanut butter banana, and the blueberry. We're going to go ahead and try this out real quick. So let's go ahead and back y'all up and we'll see you in just a second.
Alright, we made an observation we want to bring to your attention because that's the way we do it. Honest and true.
So I would say do like a cup and like a quarter of the cup that they gave you, just because it's still kind of powdery here at the bottom. And that could have just been from me not mixing it well enough. So I either should have mixed it longer or I should have added a little bit more water. Either way, it's completely up to y'all. It's how you like your muffin and how you like it, but we're going to go ahead and give it a try.
And if you're into this, if this is really good, then you're basically going to find out how much water it really needs over time. Because you're going to get a whole case of these things. So, you trying that one first?
Yeah, we're going to try the blueberry one first.
Oh, hold on. Hold on 1 second. Alright.
Caution, it may be hot, in case you didn't know.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's really good. That's really good. That's really blueberry.
That's really good. That one is actually only 10 carbs because I was looking at the back of all the nutrition facts. So that one was only 10 grams of carbs.
I'm excited about that one. You want to try that one next?
Yeah, let's do that.
Alright.
Yeah, I was looking for the chocolate one. I just want to say the best one for last.
Oh, no, this one's the best. No, it's not. It's good, but not.
If you had milk, that would be perfect, though.
That blueberry is better than that.
Yeah, blueberry's better.
Yeah.
But if you had a glass of milk for any of these, it would be so good. Especially, I got Purity chocolate milk in the fridge. That's what I'm going to do after the video's over.
That's fine. You can have all these. I don't care.
If you like any chocolate milk other than Purity, you're not a real milk drinker. That's all I got to say. Alright, here we go.
This also isn't as good as the blueberry. The blueberry was amazing.
Yeah, I got to get milk.
You gotta get milk?
Yeah, the milk will make it so good.
Serious?
Yeah.
Dude, we're filming. What are you doing?
We're not sponsored by them, but if Purity wanted to sponsor us, I would love you guys forever.
And Prairie Farms. We're a Prairie Farms fan too. Remember? We did that test with our pastor.
We got all the brands right now. We got Body Armor right here. I just turned the label away just so you don't get sued. It's great.
I don't care. As long as it's not a kid in my video. That's all we care about, right?
Right.
No children. He's 19. Legal adult. So.
It's the greatest milk of all time.
Wait, what you do is you
take
take
a
a bite
I
and then
know.
you sip it. Hold on. Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's good. Mm-hmm. Way better.
Even if you don't use milk, these muffins are incredible. All of these muffins are fantastic, and if you add milk, I feel like it's going to make it that much better. But there's also a fourth flavor that we didn't mention. I think it's like another peanut butter type one.
I didn't know
You can
that.
get a whole variety pack. You can get them in 6-packs or like a 24-pack. So be sure to check it out. Show some love to Stud Bites on Amazon, and we'll see you guys next time.
Let him know you saw it on the show, okay? Love you guys. Bye-bye.